was part throttle, third gear. Sitting at 4,000 RPMs right now. See if the road's clear ahead. See a little full throttle blast. That high as a car. Another part throttle. So riding in this car, the Lexus IS350, you really get an idea of just how quiet and how smooth the motor is. It's a 3.5 liter, 306 horsepower V6, and so it makes very good power. It's quick, mid 13-second car in the quarter mile, 0 to 60 about 5.2, and but it being so quiet and so smooth and very typically Lexus, you really lose a sense of just how fast the car is, and quite frankly, you lose a little bit of passion in it as well, in the kind of the driving experience. And so anyways, this ride right now is just to give a benchmark on the factory sound from the inside of the car. In the near future, hoping to upgrade to some sort of a true dual exhaust system, and ideally looking for something that in cruising speeds, as right now it's going to be very quiet, so it'll maintain good highway comfort, especially when Angela's driving. But in the instance of a full throttle blast is when I'm driving it, which happens fairly frequently. I like a little something with some noise on full throttle. So, also hoping to get an F-Sport air intake by Lexus's performance division, and so anyways, that'll give a lot more sound and depth from the front end of the car, which sounds really good in the cabin. So, looking to get that on here as well, hopefully in the next year. Right now, as you can see, the light that just indicated in the lower right screen, hold the traction control down for 8 seconds, and that completely disengages the traction control and the stability control. So, not too badly. Also, right now, I've got the sport mode on. Lexus calls it the ECT. Basically, that changes the shift points in the transmission and also the sensitivity of the gas pedal. I usually drive with that feature on. You give it less pressure and it responds more rapidly, which I love. You put it in the normal setting and it just feels a little bit more sluggish, but in the end it'll be a smoother ride when you do that and better gas mileage. Two of which I am not all that interested in, as maybe I should be. So as I mentioned earlier, this car has got 306 horsepower. Anyways, in my estimation, it's a legitimately quick car. I mean, it just feels swift getting up to speed. A good friend of mine just got a new vehicle this week. It's making about 550 horsepower. That is more than legitimately fast. I cannot even imagine what that acceleration feels like. I mean, it's like having an extra motor in this car. So, anyways, I have to get a ride in that one here pretty soon. Well, this will conclude the test drive. Back to the house here. Time to turn the traction control and stability control back on. There we go.